Is that the start?
Yeah, it is. There you go.
It is now.
Take the stage.
Start.
You want me to enter it?
Yeah.
Yo, welcome to our
Yeah,
Christmas
gotta
episode.
carry on
Christmas Day. Boom, boom, boom. Liam, Wesley,
Merry
Cav.
Christmas.
Cav, I left you last because I hate you the most.
That's right, man. No hard feelings here.
That means
Cav.
you hate me the least.
There we go.
Well,
Fuck you,
I'll
Wesley.
take the middle. It's fine. I'll take the middle. It's alright.
Wes is just a guest, so
I guess I kind of am. Yeah.
yeah. Although I think you are our most repeated guest now because Liam's now gone to full-time member. So
Woo!
Wes is our most
Mez.
used guest on the channel.
So
How
far.
much have you drunk already, Spenny?
About half a pint.
Oh, great.
Sick.
Solid.
And
I
you've
have been
messed up
high.
the word
I've been
already.
high on life for a few hours now though, because I got to finish work at 2:00, so that was big vibes.
Days.
We're in spoons at 2 o'clock, I think.
We were,
We were, yeah.
Jesus.
Opening up our shit. Opening up our terrible little loot boxes.
Sick.
Great. We got chopping board, pizza cutters. We got the whole lot.
I got a big Pokemon card.
Wow.
Wow.
And look what I built earlier. It's not fully finished yet.
This
Well, you actually done it.
My ghost,
he
mate.
did.
I didn't believe you would actually
Fucking
do
hell.
it. I didn't have the faith in you.
Well, if anyone's gotten through this intro to actually find out what this podcast is about, I'll be very amazed.
Do we
This
actually have
is
a-
the Christmas
There
Day
is a-
special, and apparently Spencer's got an idea, so we've got to find out
Yeah.
what it is.
There is no
Oh.
theme. This is literally just us drinking.
Yes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Cav, thank you for reminding me.
That's okay.
So there is there's a timer on my phone. For those who are participating, when the timer goes off, that means it's time to down your drink.
Oh dear.
It will go off at random points, and I'll change the amount of time in between each go.
Oh, dear.
So
Oh, great.
I've
Have
got
fun,
a pint
boys.
of rum and Pepsi Max. I don't want to down that.
I've only got 2 drinks.
Liam, you can do half a pint at a time.
Okay, thank you.
I've got
Just
more
space
drinks
out.
in the fridge, but they're mine and my dad's.
I've got 6 drinks here, so I think I'll be good.
Yeah, I will have to go down and get more if this is the case, but
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah,
I
so
don't-
think Spencer will
don't-
be the one on top of this.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing it like every minute, so we'll be good. You're just gonna hear a random. I don't even know what the thing is, so we're just gonna hear a random thing come out of my old phone, and then it will be like time to down your drinks.
Oh dear.
Great, can't wait.
Solid.
Yeah,
Solid.
sick. Right, Christmas. Are you looking forward to Christmas Day? Even though this is Christmas Day special.
Well, just
Well-
let's let them know we're filming this the day beforehand.
Yeah.
So-
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick.
Christmas Eve, so it's basically Christmas.
Yeah.
I've already got some presents because my mum's decided to nice me and my younger sister with Christmas Eve boxes.
Sick.
Oh,
Okay, what's in the
what?
box?
What's in the box? I got a little arcade in a tin. It's literally 3 really old arcade games in a tiny tin, and you got to play it in such an awkward way because your thumbs.
It's already
too
better than my
big.
pizza cutter.
Your thumbs too big for the keys. So that's pretty cool. I got some new pajamas, Marvel themed, because fuck it.
Nice. Solid.
Box of Skittles,
A box of Skittles.
some caffeine shampoo,
That's
Is that Alpacin?
recipe for
or whatever they
disaster
call
right
it?
there.
Man Cave.
Oh, okay.
I've been
Man Cave's
struggling
pretty
with the shampoo we've had recently, so Mum's gone out and found this one. So,
Fair.
Dark Temptation. Links. If you want to sponsor us, here you go, lad. It's on the screen.
They're not vegan, so it's all good.
And a Reese's Snowman.
Ah,
Sick.
there you go.
Not bad. Not bad for a first few little presents.
Happy
Can't
days.
even.
It's more presents than I think all of us have gotten so far.
Yeah, the only ones I've got so far are the ones from my Secret Santa. To be fair, I did get. They were pretty good. I got 2 of the cans that I'm drinking today. Got them from my Secret Santa, and I also got some whiskey stones. I thought that was
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah. Did you get the little grips for them as well?
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were a whiskey
I'm
drinker.
confused then because I haven't even bought my Secret Santa presents yet.
No, my work Secret Santa one,
I was gonna, okay, that's right then.
Cav. Yeah, my work Secret Santa. Not. Now we didn't just go. You know what? Let's just do it without Cav.
That's
Because-
fair enough.
Everyone met up.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
Kev.
Yeah. No. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I thought Cav was gonna go. I'm pretty confused. I don't know what a whiskey stone is.
I don't know.
You don't know what they are?
I
Oh, so
think
they're
so.
like these. They're literally like stones, yeah.
Yeah.
And you put them
Stones,
in.
wow.
You put them in the freezer, and then they retain like the cold. So you put them in your drink, and it doesn't like dilute your drink down like water wise.
Okay, yeah,
So it's a
Made
way of
Right.
I see.
yeah. But you
That
get
makes
like
sense. That makes sense.
you get like gin stones and like vodka stones for people that drink vodka, but that's grim. But you know, like it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, because I got a nice little set. I think it was last year for Whiskey Stones. It came in a little wooden box, and it had the grip so you could pick up the stones and not touch them.
Mm.
It came with like some special salt thing for your glass and a whiskey glass as well.
Oh yeah, mine didn't come with that. It just came with some little like grippy thing that I could pick them up. It's pretty small though, so
Yeah, they are tiny, aren't they?
yeah. But yeah,
That's cool.
Cav, have you received any other Christmas presents yet?
No, I've just bought myself stuff. So I bought some Legos.
We tried. So we were trying to get him to buy us some Christmas presents, but for some reason he didn't want to buy us anything.
Yeah, he was a bit rude.
A bit of a
He
dickhead.
was being very
Yeah.
rude.
I don't see a problem
Yeah,
personally.
literally.
So, yeah,
We're
I've-
in HMB, we're pointing things out to him like, oh yeah, Cav, please. And he's like, nah, pay it for yourself.
I bought some Pokemon cards, I bought some comics, and I bought some Lego. And what?
Yeah, but what about me and Wes?
I don't care.
Oh, to be fair, I did kind of buy myself a Christmas present about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago.
Is it more alcohol?
No. I've been watching Drive to Survive on Netflix a lot recent. And
Okay. Nice.
and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna check on the PlayStation Store on my PS5, and the latest F1 game was there for £20, and I was like,
Oh,
bargain. So I bought myself the latest F1 game, and that's probably the last
Happy
game I'll
days.
buy myself for a good while. So it'll be FIFA and the F1 game for me for now for a little bit. So all sorted over the next few months.
happy days.
Apply.
You can't stop burping,
Happy
boys.
days.
Until you download Among Us for when we decide to make Among Us content.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that's like £3. Like
Yeah.
that's loose change. That's loose change.
Is that how much it was for PlayStation 5 as well?
Yeah.
Because we went into game today and I saw it there and it was literally £27.99.
Bargain.
Jesus
Oh, okay.
Christ.
Wow.
£3 everywhere else. And the only difference with this case is that it was a little slip in that wasn't actually in the case. So it was just a green case with a, I don't know, like a miniature poster. of the
Holographic,
game.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Holographic.
it was so dumb and it just fell out.
Oh.
Bit wank.
Yeah. My PlayStation's the what not it's the non-disc version, whatever that's called. So
Yeah, digital.
yeah, that's the one, because it was £100 cheaper and it was the only one they had in stock. So I thought, you know what, is worth the money if I can get a PS5, because people are still struggling to get them now. So
That's
That's
what
true.
I would do. I'd do
Yeah.
the digital.
Are we playing Among Us later, actually?
Can do. If
I'll
we
be
can
down.
get enough people.
I mean, yeah, I'm going around Poppy's house, and I think there's going to be like 4 or 5 of us there. So if you want, if you need some people, just message me, and I'm sure that we'll.
Just a piece of cheese.
Oh, boys, the timer's gone off.
Oh, yeah.
I like the
Mum, don't watch that.
What?
I'll down
The
it.
music
Such
we've got.
a retro. Yeah.
I'll down it.
Chin chin, Cav.
I mean, I don't have a drink. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a drink to down. I don't have any alcohol in this house.
Chicken, pork and bean sprouts. Chips.
There you go. Get to half a
Cav
pint,
is hating
Liam.
life. You can see. Look at Cav's eyes. He's hating life.
Liam decided no, half a pint's not enough.
I
beg your pardon?
I cheated.
Do you not remember I told you
Only
just to
here.
do half a pint because you had so much?
That was half a pint.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's all I had left. I've got
Fair enough.
nothing left.
I'm missing a pot.
Ugh,
I'm not-
Still
no, I'm not.
recovering.
I can't.
it's
I
so
can't do
cold.
this.
So cold.
I could
Well.
probably neck these cans. I'm happy to neck these cans because now I'm out of rum, so I'll have to go downstairs and get more rum.
It was like it tasted bad. It was just so cold.
Well, you'll be glad to know that the next alarm is
Wow.
ready to go, Cav.
It's
Great.
relatively what, sorry?
The next alarm is ready to go.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
I thought you said relatively, and I got worried because I thought in the next 30 seconds another one's going to go off and we're going to have to...
Oh, yeah, no.
Might not be playing Tarkov after this at this rate. That's for sure.
I don't know if I want to try this.
What is it?
Yeah, do it. Right
What
now.
was it?
Take a fat sip of it.
It's velvetized mint chocolate cream liqueur.
Right now. Go for it.
They could have named it something a bit.
We
Simpler.
like to drink with Spencer. Because Spencer is our mate. And where do you drink with Spencer? He gets it down in 8, 7, 6. Hey.
He's dead.
Not a fan.
Imagine eating a mint arrow and also downing a vodka at the same time. That's that.
Mmm.
Beautiful.
Could be worse.
But now the aftertaste is really nice. Now I've just got mint arrow all over my mouth, and I'm just like, don't know if I want to drink anymore. Quite like this taste.
Yeah, I imagine it to be quite nice.
Yeah.
I don't like salty caramel or vodka, but salty caramel vodka, banging.
Yeah.
Really is.
Fair.
I'll stick with a dark fruit.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cal, have you come down to
Of course.
normal civilization?
What do you mean?
Well, you've been drinking your fancy posh ciders recently.
What do you mean posh ciders?
Rattlers? You call him Rattlers fancy?
No, he's been drinking all of his posh. Yeah.
Aspel.
Whatever
Oh,
it's
Aspel. Right. I
Yeah.
thought you was on about your Rattlers because you had a case of it, didn't you?
Oh,
That's far from it. Get that from Lidl.
Come back to
the-
Strongbow, please.
oh yeah, I've gone back to working class now.
Can
Yeah.
we?
Working.
How about you step up even further, boys, and you join me on whiskies and rums?
I have whiskies and rums to my left, but I'm not drinking them.
I have no spirits in my house at the moment.
Li-
I
Those,
think I do have.
actually, these whiskies and rum are from last Christmas and they haven't been opened yet.
They got to be
Sure.
open.
Nice.
Is that one of
Nice.
the little ones that I got you?
Yeah, they're oh no, the little ones you got me.
I got you a tiny little one.
There are
I gave
loads
you
of
a-
little ones, though.
I gave you a card and I gave you a card and a little kraken.
Okay, that's definitely gone. I've got a big JD, a big Bacardi, and a big Dead Man's Fingers. But Dead Man's Fingers is
Ugh.
3/4 drunk.
Yeah.
But they're all good. They are all good.
But the JD and Bacardi hadn't been opened since last. Well, I got them last year and haven't been opened yet.
Yeah, because I remember
More
Cav,
flavour, innit?
every time we used to go out, Cav, what was your go-to drink?
Pineapple and Kraken.
Mate, he used to get it everywhere. Pineapple juice and kraken. Everywhere.
Yeah, that's such a weird combination as well. Why put? I mean, I understand that fruit with rum, but
Nice.
why put it in a Kraken?
Because one of our friends told me to try it and I loved it.
It was proper good, to be fair. And I don't really like rum, but it
And
was
this is-
proper good.
This was back in our Spoons days. So you go to Spoons, smash load of those for like £4 each, whatever it was, then go for that afterwards.
What do you mean
But
in
you
our
don't get
spoons
spoons.
days?
I mean, I do love pineapple, so I'm kind of tempted to try that. You know.
Only singles.
Well, oh no, it was doubles, not singles.
Okay, but you're talking about like £4. It's like £3,
Yeah,
£4 for a single. I
All
mean,
right,
you
sorry,
start-
I'm not a Spoons connoisseur.
You don't need to be a spoons
Should
connoisseur.
be.
That's why you get pints and spoons. £2.75 a pint. Love it.
You can't-
Spoons-
you can't go wrong
spoons
with
is
a
whack.
pint.
Cav, mate, you used to love
What you love
spoons.
spoons, Cav?
I used to.
You're actually there today.
Yeah, because that's where Liam lives.
I did suggest it.
I never suggest to go Spoons.
I don't live there. I just like the fact that it's
It's only good for prees. I couldn't do a day out in spoons anymore, I don't think.
It's what I do when I go to Crowborough. There's nothing in Crowborough, so you literally, if you go there the night before, you drink there the night before, and then everyone in the group chat messages the next day, and they're all like, "So, Spoons breakfast?" You
I
go
want
for
to go
Spoons breakfast,
Cobra.
You go Morrison's,
Cobra.
and then you go back to Spoons.
Yeah.
You just spend the rest of the day at
Cobra.
Spoons.
Oh, Cobra.
Liam,
Cobra.
When am I invited up to
Hurrah.
Crowborough?
We could go camping up there, to be fair.
This time of year, are you mad?
Not this time of year, you fucking get out of
Alan.
here.
Oh, I wanna go to Scotland, and I wanna. There's like the most remote pub in
Oh
the world
yeah,
in
yeah.
Scotland. I wanna do the little trek thing and go in them little hideout places that are just open to the public all the time.
I
That
guess-
looks sick.
What do you watch the Zack and Jay thing?
Yeah.
With the
You
hard
know the geezer?
geezer.
Yeah, you know he's from Worthing.
Yeah, I know. He's
Yeah.
he's
Is
a
he?
nutter.
I know the
Really?
Cav knows this. I know the guy who edits for Zack and Jay.
Oh really?
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
school with him when I used to live in Crowborough.
That'd be
Nice.
a good little adventure, to be fair. But I wouldn't trust us on it.
Yeah.
Well, we could do that.
Mate, I'm
To be fair,
good.
I went scouts.
Yeah.
To be fair, that it's a bit like the video that I wanted to do, but it'd be like a series that I want to do, but we'd
What?
film
Did-
it over 2 days.
I don't want to. I just don't want to jump over the fact that Cav was in Scouts. When Cav was in Scouts, all I remember is he set fire to a gas stove
That was sick.
in Hutt, and threw some poo halfway across the forest. So you know.
A poo? No, it was a slug.
Sorry, slugs.
It was a slug.
You thought it was poo.
The slug got
Yeah.
lodged.
That's difference.
Yeah, no. So, have you watched Hunted on Channel 4?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
I
show.
I want to try and find a way that we could do like a UKMF version of that, and then we just
That'd be
release
sick.
it in like we just do it over like the course of a weekend, and we just release like 4 or 5 episodes of it.
That would be sick.
How do we do that though?
I don't know. You would just have to get like mates on board, and then like we'd have to just like find a way that we could do it.
I
And,
feel
have
like
the mates as the hunters, and then us as the people being chased and stuff like that.
Use Snapchat
the-
maps.
Yes.
There was a parkour group called Stora on YouTube. They're like 7 mil. They're based in Brighton, and they did something really similar. They were hiding from all their subscribers, and then putting Instagram stories on a story for all their subscribers to follow. And
Oh, okay.
then who bought them got like £10,000 or something like that. So something like that would probably work.
Yeah.
If you catch us, you get 5 Freddos. That's what we can give out.
Yeah, but in the
That sounds good
price
to me.
of 5,000 Freddos.
Yeah. If you catch us, we'll buy you a spoon's breakfast.
Cav can pay for it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
to be fair. Cap's just got his first paycheck from Twitch, so you know.
Not
Oh,
yet.
go
No,
on, Cav.
not yet. I'm
Oh.
I'm getting it.
The whole 5p.
It's actually £100.
Is it?
Exactly, Cap's going to have to pay him for it.
Yeah, because that doesn't have to be £100.
Yeah, so
to get it.
as soon as you get £100, after what you so basically, as soon as you get 100, whenever you hit a certain date, whatever you get after that is what you receive.
I might have to
Okay.
start using Twitch, you know.
I do that most of it's given by my girlfriend, so but we ignore that. We ignore that fact. But
Get a girlfriend first, and then you're golden.
yeah, then meet some random lads in Call of Duty, and then you're golden.
Aye.
Yeah. Well,
Everyone's
yeah, because
content
you-
is better.
you played with Duty Rhino, didn't you?
I did play a Duty Run, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Who's that?
As
A YouTuber. He has some mad podcasts that just
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he used to be on he used to be one of the hosts on Jackmate's podcast,
Okay.
Oh,
like way back in the day.
I
but-
remember you talking about this, Cav.
yeah. Now he has the app podcast, which they do like
Yeah.
all that conspiracy theories and stuff like that.
It's pretty good.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty good podcast.
When are we gonna do conspiracy theories?
What?
We can do them whenever, mate. We can.
That'd be good fun.
I think going to like a urban legendy conspiracy theory place and filming that would be a sick video as well.
That would be. Oh yes.
Exploring
like-
abandoned buildings.
Nah, just like no, like
That would be done as well.
staying in a haunted hotel would be fun or something like that.
There's one in Brighton.
There's definitely a few. Yeah, I was about to say there's definitely a few in Brighton.
Yeah, the Royal Albion. There's some really heavy stories behind that because I went there with my ex and I said to her I want to record stuff, and she ended up ruining the whole evening because she wouldn't let us leave the room.
Ah, dusty.
But there's some interesting stories there. People have had like dead figures standing at the end of their bed when they wake up, just staring at them, and then one of them run towards them and like they said go through the wall or something, which is
Yeah.
I've got a sick
Mad.
YouTube video idea. Go out the downs, make a satanic ritual. See what happens.
Sacrifice a cow.
Yeah, be alright.
Sacrifice a cav. That sounds just.
So I was on Spencer's wavelength. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nail me to a cross.
No, we're just
Set
duct
me on
tape you,
fire.
Cav. So if you're strong enough, you can just break out the duct tape.
That's alright.
Zip tie.
Maybe we do it like the movie Midsummer. We build like a house and we turn people into random animals and objects. Like they turned a guy into a tree. They sewn one guy into a bear after paralyzing him. Maybe we just do that to Cav and just let it burn.
I've got a good idea. You got a human centipede, the Worthing centipede.
No,
Oh,
no, definitely not.
It's being the front one.
We spent 24 hours as a human centipede, gone sexual.
Walking through Worthing Town as a fucking human centipede.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, no.
Who would go at the back? Who would be forced? No, who would go in the middle? Because that must be the worst.
No, I reckon the one at the back is the worst because
No.
You don't get to shit in anyone's mouth, but you get shit in your mouth.
yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have anyone sewn to your ass either.
But
So,
yeah, but you're also eating the dirtiest shit of all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
but-
rather shit in someone's mouth.
Yeah, but the person in the middle has it worse.
Like, that's a YouTube clip right there. Leo, UKMF Sab. I love a shit in someone's mouth.
The person in the middle has been done dirty because you got to eat shit and have the pain of someone being stitched to your ass.
There's a sketch about this by a couple of guys called Key and Peele. I've told Cav to watch the show, and oh no,
Why is this frozen for me?
yeah, where's
Yeah,
this
same.
frozen? Yeah,
Where's it gone? Where's it enough?
where's Lee's enjoying again?
I forgot we got down it.
Oh, I fizzed everywhere.
Fucking hell.
I was on the last little bit of the can, and it just went boom.
Oh.
What are we doing with Wes? Are we just gonna soldier on without him
Ugh.
whilst he's laughing?
Yeah, I mean, we can leave this. Yeah, we can leave this still. if we
Yeah, that's
really
fine.
realise it.
It's a great still picture. I need another drink. Carry on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was talking about Key and Peele. I was telling Cav to watch it.
Yeah.
That essentially is these people who bump into each other on the street, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're the bat guy," and he's trying to like play it off like he has no idea what's going on. His girlfriend goes to the toilet, and they start talking about it, and they start saying about how like it's not fair because he didn't get to shit in anyone's mouth, but the other two got to shit in someone's mouth.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden his girlfriend comes out. He looks completely insane after confessing that he's been through therapy and everything like that over it. And
Okay.
It's bloody class. It's worth watching the whole show because it's just a whole bunch of random skits like that, and it's so good.
Yeah. Right. So we've got Wes back. I
think I
won.
just-
Oh.
Yeah,
you
I think I
did.
just killed my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Yep, it's frozen and dead. So yeah, great. Good.
Are we on your phone then?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I do wonder if Cav has Wes because every time that someone's joined this call, Cav has managed to lose their picture, so he might have to leave and come back very quickly.
Oh, this is very true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know, we do.
Cav.
Kavanagh!
Cav.
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 Yeah, I hit my desk and my front of my laptop, and then now my computer's frozen.
Oh, good job.
That makes just a buzzing noise.
Why you screaming?
It's great.
Have you not held the power button so it turns off?
Not yet. Not yet.
Right.
Can
Why-
you see Wes, Cav?
Just about. I can see him, but it's like very delayed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Ah.
fine.
That's fine. That's what we see. So.
I did have a question. I thought, because, you know, we're a fairly new channel to the YouTube scene. I was wondering if there was a maybe not obscure channel that everyone liked, but a channel that everyone likes that maybe isn't like mainstream, like known. Do you know what I mean? Like KSI is like a mainstream channel. Everyone knows KSI.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone knows everyone knows the Sidemen. Everyone knows the Pools. Is there like a channel that you like will religiously watch all of their videos, but like maybe isn't like that well known?
I guess I like a lot of people that like engineers and stuff and makers that make a lot of really cool stuff. But a lot of those are probably are mainstream within their own sort of community. So
Yeah.
you guys probably never heard of them.
I don't watch anything like that, so probably not.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of Rust people that I watch, but they got a lot of subs, but because of Rust and Tarkov and stuff. Like you lot won't know who they are, but
Yeah.
I can't think of any small channels.
Yeah, none of them are small, but I imagine again none of you have like heard of a lot that I watch, and if you have, I'd be surprised.
I've got one Ukmfpodcast. They're fairly small.
Yeah. I mean, I know who they were, but that's only because I used to watch DD on
It's like
Happy Hour.
Cav will know this one. Frankie on PC.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
He's only just come back to the game. He's been gone for what 4 or 5 years or something like that, and he's just come back. Have you guys heard of Yep the Boys?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, see, there you go. A bunch of Australians who have, well, actually, there's a few Australians, a Mexican, and 2 Americans, and they just piss about, and they do it on VR chat room and stuff like that. It's quite cool.
Have any of you watched any of any of their videos?
I have, I have seen some of them.
Yeah, I love their videos. I watched like every single one of their videos. I watched them. They're sick.
I've not watched them in a while, actually.
Yeah, I think they're so good. And also, have you watched any of Sorted Foods videos?
No.
So my cousin is married to one of the people from Sorted Food. So
Okay.
that's how I came across them, is because she posted this thing on Instagram of this guy that had just proposed to her that I'd never like met before. So I was like, oh, who is this guy? And then this guy ended up having like 75,000 followers on Instagram, and I was like, wait, who the fuck is this guy? So I'm going through all of his posts, and I'm like seeing like these same like 4 people all the time. So I end up like finding out that they work for this company called Sorted Food. So I type it in on Google. Turns out that they're a bunch of YouTubers with like 2 million subs. Their videos, their videos are sick. If you actually just like food and like enjoy watching people cook and like learning new recipes and stuff like that, I thoroughly like recommend watching their videos. They're like 4 mates from uni, and one of them's like a Michelin star chef, and then they all just like so it's like 3 normal guys that have never had any professional training, and this one guy that's like a Michelin star chef, and the 3 like normal guys like do like cook-off battles against each other to see who could do like the best burger or like the best steak or like the best like chicken recipe and stuff like that. And then they sometimes get some other chefs in, and like I've just found like loads of people in like the like food community, like social media food community. Like there's one person called her name's Poppy something, and she's been doing 25 days of potatoes, and I tell you what, some of her recipes on potatoes look insane.
Potatoes are very versatile.
They are. N'Golo Kante foods, mate. That's what they are.
talking about food community, and then Uncle Roger's videos are quite good fun sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger. Yeah, Uncle Roger's been on there. He did like they did like a food battle on like a rice dish, and he like critiqued the fuck out the rice, like properly critiqued the rice. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're proper good. Yeah, I really would recommend them.
Have we heard of Art Spear Entertainment.
I have not.
I have not.
I have not.
So they do spoofs and Mickey takes of trailers for films and actual like snips of films, a bit like Heishi. And they've done this Super Showdown Bowl thing where they pinned a whole bunch of characters against each other, and there was like a Golden Globe, like the Oscar Golden Globe type thing, that put all these characters together. So there was a superhero bowl and a super villain bowl, and they're
Okay.
like half an hour long, but you see all these different characters die in such weird and random ways. And it was actually really sick. And because of that and how popular it got, they've started a series from it called like Fanfictasia, and you've got characters like Hela from the Marvel Universe as a detective, and then Black Widow, Peach from Mario, Indiana Jones, and all that lot as like the High Council deciding what goes on in Fanfictasia. It's so weird,
Okay.
but it's so good. There's something about it that's just addicting. It's really good. It's worth the watch.
Do you know what I want for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas?
So random.
Right. I reckon if all of you give one guess, one of you might get it.
For us to get subs.
I mean, yeah, but no.
Can you give us a topic, like a rough topic idea? Because we could have a very broad spectrum here.
Games. Gaming.
Gaming.
You said games. Where are you going with gaming?
Gaming. Alright, you got 3 seconds to decide. 3.
Oh, got it.
2, 1. Alright,
Can
Liam.
I say or shall I hold?
Liam.
Master Chief helmet.
Alright, he's got it.
I
can get.
Nope.
Alright, so
go.
in America, they're doing like a proper decent one, but I can't get it out spending cheaper money. So on Amazon, they've got a £50 Master Chief helmet on Amazon.
Hang on, I got you. Captain.
And I'm just thinking, if I buy that, I look sick.
Are you gonna go out into the town like, yep, I'm Master Chief?
I probably won't.
Yeah,
If probably won't
same.
leave the bedroom, but I feel like it'd be a very good stream
What
item.
a sad little life you live, Jane.
You know,
If you get I reckon that could be your calling, in streaming. You'll be known for the guy that has lots of different helmets. You just wear helmets on every one of your streams, and play
be fair,
games on every one of your streams with helmets on.
anyone from Etsy wants to make me an ODST light up helmet, then hit me up.
I was just about to mention Etsy because I've just searched it while you've asked, and I found a Master Chief helmet on there, £85.
They are mad.
It looks pretty sick.
That's not bad though.
They have-
£85
they have
really is
some-
not that bad.
Yeah, they
the
have some that
materials
like.
make it actually put it on your head as well.
Yeah, they have some like they light up, they make sounds. Oh, it's sick, mate.
Mate, I'll
Big
never
cosplayer.
forget the day you got them night vision goggles.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mate,
I'll
they
never
are
forget the day.
hard.
Mate, we were drinking. We got smashed. We were smashed before. Cavs left me down an alleyway throwing up, and he's like, "Spud, I've got to go. I've got to go and get cod." And I was like,
Oh yeah.
"Do you remember?
Oh.
I was throwing up behind Greg's, and
Yeah, all right. So let me explain the story. So it was the launch night of Modern Warfare. So it was a midnight release, and I've gone to a birthday thing with Spencer. And before, so we were drinking quite a lot, and someone bought us some just dirty shots. So we did these dirty shots, then did a few more shots, and then the night goes on.
oh yeah, because they were the ones that we had to mouthwash. weren't they?
Yeah, and then then obviously I was like, oh, I've got to go now. I've got to go pick up my Call of Duty, and I was just not in a good place. I'm queuing up for Call of Duty, just pissed off my head.
Mate, you weren't in a good place. Mate, I went back out with them, and everyone was like, "Nah, you've got to go, mate. You stinker sick." And I was like, "Sick."
Yeah, it was
Cheers,
great
guys.
though. I went home, tried to build the stand for night vision goggles, couldn't work it out, so I went to bed. Woke up it's literally just 2 pieces that I could clip together. I couldn't work it out.
Go get them, Cav. Chuck them on.
Yeah, put them on, Gav.
They're
Put 'em on.
so covered in dust. It's disgusting.
Put them on,
Nah.
Gav. Put them on.
I've just put them on. Go on.
You let them get dusty.
They just sit up there.
Put them on.
Mate, they're white. They're
Put them on,
literally
big boy.
white. I'm gonna catch.
Put them on, big boy.
I'm gonna catch A-class AIDS from these.
Well, when this shorts goes viral for you putting your night vision goggles on, then it'll be worth it.
He's wiping them down with his bed sheets. He's just gonna.
It's not my bed sheet.
No,
It's a Sahara's blanket.
It's his blanket. Yeah.
It's Sahara's blanket. You know, Sahara sleeps with that.
Oh,
Yeah, it is what it is.
let's hope she doesn't see this podcast.
She doesn't watch it. It's fine.
We don't
They
even get the
contain
support of
tree
a
nuts.
girlfriend of the group. That's upsetting.
How much? What percentage was this thing? 4. What, you wouldn't want too many of them, mate. It's 15%.
Is that it?
No, but you wouldn't want too many, would you? Because it's just pure. It's just down in it.
15 or 50?
1.5.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, nah, but you still
The rum I
want.
drink is like 40%.
Yeah, but you dilute it with Pepsi.
Can we just appreciate Gav's goggles that he's got on now?
It's a hard.
Bravo chicks, going dog.
I'm not lying. I haven't adjusted it, so it doesn't fit my head very well. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, good to see your eyes.
yeah, well, if I sit like this, I can't remember how it worked. I can't remember how I. There we
1
go.
second, boys.
Oh, there you go. Happy days, mate.
That's mad.
It's a bit heavy though, not gonna lie.
You got to commit to it now. Keep them on for the rest of the episode.
That is true.
Did my mic actually mute when I did that, or could you just hear me shouting?
Nah, I'm muted.
Sick.
It's a hard. These are a hard piece, mate.
4.
Spen, we said
Nice.
you have to keep them on for the rest of the episode.
How do I turn it on?
Is that your most prized possession, Cav, do you reckon?
Oh,
Those
without
night vision
doubt.
goggles?
Well, he's still yet to tick things off of his bucket list with them, isn't he?
And you
Oh,
haven't.
that's true, you know.
And you just let them get dusty.
Yeah, exactly.
Cav is dusty, though, so, you know.
It's up to
Cav's a dusty guy, mate.
He is a dusty guy.
Yeah, score done.
Mate, I've just.
I'm trying to
looking around this
I'm
room.
trying to work out how I turned them on, and I can't remember
I've
how.
just got supplements just sitting everywhere in this room. Mate, you're being balanced on a protein, on like a protein box. Then I've got these Thermo X tablets. I've got some creatine just chilling here. There's just fucking there's supplements just everywhere in this room.
Drug dealer.
I completely forgot how you turn these on.
Every
Oh,
time
found
we
it.
had to do a podcast,
Ignore
I've had to put you guys on my bed because when I play on my Xbox, I have to lean against my bedroom wall because obviously I've got quite a small room. So if I put my laptop on my little table that I have, in the background, all you're going to see on the wall is a shadow figure from
Let me
where
try
I
and-
lean against my wall when I'm playing my Xbox. And I'm looking
I've
at
just-
it now.
Oh.
And I sit like that.
I've just taken a photo. If it lets me get onto the Discord app,
There you go.
it does. Right, I'm sending the photo of my setup right now. It's tragic. It's so bad.
I don't know how to get onto it. Just trying to work out how to get onto it.
It's only fair we all return the favour.
I've got some sick.
I mean, I'll be
airsoft
honest,
stuff, though.
I'm trying to figure out how to not hang up the call and figure out how to get in the chat.
You won't hang up the call. You'll stay in the call.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
we might.
Discord.
Yeah, so I own night vision. You don't, so
You own night vision.
yeah.
I am the creator.
Right. I own a tank, so don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, that you don't want anymore.
Yeah, fair.
And there's also
Yeah.
a zombie tank, not a real tank.
Cav,
Nah,
I
it's a
can,
real tank. Real tank.
Cav, I can drive, and you used to work in a garage, so
Well, when the zombie apocalypse comes and you can't see at night, I can. Who's laughing then?
me.
Majority of the lives in this call are pretty much based around whether the zombie apocalypse actually occurs or not.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
The issue is you'll be able to see at night, but you don't lock your door.
Well, in a zombie apocalypse, I would lock my door.
What is...
Who do you reckon would do the best in a zombie apocalypse out of the four of us?
Me.
Oh no.
Bravo 6 down the dark throat, on the podcast.
Is that your last one, Liam?
Hmm?
To be fair, I'm going out in like 10 minutes, so...
I must have got through a fair amount of that quite quickly. I knew the alarm was coming, so I was like...
Look at the state in that corner over there with that ginger muppet. It's the state of him.
One, we're all in... Okay, ginger. Okay. I was going to say,
What do you
we're
mean?
all in corners.
Right, I look hard.
I might need to
Right.
go get some more...
Go on then, Liam.
I shall return.
I'm not enjoying life, I'm not gonna lie.
Cav, mate, all I'm hearing is, I'm a massive pussy.
I did a wee.
I said that was wah, wasn't it? Wah.
Whatever was it, whatever.
But does anyone here watch has anyone
there you
here
go.
watched Drive to Survive?
I want
I have
to.
not. No.
It's good.
What's it about?
Where are you going, Cav? Oh, you're just taking the headphones off. No, it's about F1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a thing from a few years ago where Verstappen gets in like a bit of a scrap with someone else,
Oh, right.
and the
Okay.
media asked him what the scrap was about, and he was just like, "I've got nothing to say, apart from he was a bit of a pussy." And that's the whole interview, and it's just like, you're an interesting guy.
Who is it with? Who is the scrap with?
Oh fuck, it's the guy. He raced for whatever the pink team was in that season. It was
Oh,
like
oh
man.
man.
That could have gone a lot
I
worse.
do know that. Force India.
Yeah. And his
It would have
name
been
his name began with an O. It's like Okran or something like that.
Ocon.
That's the guy.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, can't lie. It's hit me quite hard. The alcohol has hit me quite hard.
I don't know if you guys have mentioned this in the last podcast, but opinions on the F1. A bit out of date, but what were your thoughts in the season?
I mean, I didn't watch it because I was at Winter Wonderland, but by the sounds of it, it sounds like it was a bit fucked, and it sounds like Hamilton really should have won.
Yeah, he should have done. Watching the whole race, he was ahead the whole race. It's literally the last lap that changed it all.
What's your opinion,
You couldn't write it.
I don't really watch Formula
Couldn't write
1.
it.
Cav, that's
But
what you need to do.
I want to
mate.
get into it because I keep watching YouTube clips and stuff of it.
Cav, what you need to do. Oh, you know what we should do? So we should live stream the PDC World Finals final, and we should all watch it together.
Doesn't it go on for like forever?
What?
Just returning the favour.
Formula 1.
Doing
Cav,
it earlier.
Cav, do you know what the PDC World Final is?
No.
It's the World's Darts Championship.
Oh, we're not doing bloody darts. To be fair, I've actually started watching loads of darts and YouTube highlights, to be honest.
It's sick. It's so
Did you say-
good.
Did you say PVC?
PDC.
I was going to say, that's just
Like,
plastic,
it
mate.
doesn't actually look that bad. I just don't understand anything about darts.
What do you mean?
It's not difficult. It's not
Well,
difficult.
yeah, okay, I understand how it works, but I've just never had an interest in darts.
I have a dartboard. Drinking game, lads.
I played darts once and I embarrassed myself, so I never went back to it again.
Yeah, I can't play darts. I suck.
Drink...
Liam, what's your drinking game?
For darts,
Yeah.
we could go like if you hit red, you drink. Or you drink, you do 2 shots or something. If you get black, you do 1 shot.
Oh, Christ alive. So you're just aiming for odds the whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I'm kind of thick.
There's loads of things you could do.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I'm good at hitting 11. My best number is 11. Double 11, mate. I'm a menace on double 11.
Well, I'm a lefty, so when
he's
it
a-
comes to throwing, it normally goes off the board.
Liam, you just
Nah.
can't. You just can't do sports in general, lad.
Nah, what we do need to. I don't care who comes, but I am going to the World Championships next year.
Oh, really? That'll be pretty
Yeah.
cool, to be fair.
It looks so much fun.
Are we going to organise some decent UKMF trips?
I
Yeah,
don't see
funded
why
by
not.
UKMF, right?
Like, yeah, exactly, because the UKMF lot go. Anyone who declines to join the group can, go shove themselves.
What have I just? What?
Where's our first
Oh.
adventure to, though? That's the question.
Edinburgh.
Benidorm.
Oh, actually, no.
I was literally thinking Benidorm.
Spenny wanted to go. Oh, okay, yeah, Benny. But Spenny wanted to do the that lonely bar, so we got to do that at some point.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah, but we actually got to plan hard for that, though.
No, we just do it and we just take a tent. And if we have
What
to
do you
sleep
mean
in a
just
tent,
do it? It's in the fucking middle of nowhere in Scotland.
Yeah, but if we have to sleep in a tent, we have to sleep in a tent.
Be sick. I have a tent.
Oh, I've got a bad leg injury, so I can't come.
Oh, you're a
piss
pussy.
Cav is, but we don't need Cav.
You
We
see,
should
no,
kick Cav out.
the pub's now been reclaimed by the village.
Yeah. See, I was gonna say that in the video that I watched of it, there was a token ginger, so we're gonna need you. But that token ginger lives in this town and would beat the shit out of me. So there wasn't a token ginger. There was a very, 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 very much valued ginger in that
No,
episode.
the hardest geezer is actually mad. He did like got a world record for like the longest marathon was put in a car or something like that.
Yeah, he did it along the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And he ran from Asia to Worthing.
Yeah, he ran from Asia to Worthing in like 66 days.
66 days.
Yeah,
I'd be dead after day 2.
it was like a marathon a day basically.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Well,
Why to
17
Worthing?
That's where he lives here.
That's where he lives.
Oh.
Well, he did
Nice.
it to London, and then he got to London. He was like, "Well, I may as well run home."
Get the train.
Yeah, but I think that after doing like 60% odd marathons in a row, I feel like doing another
I'm sorry. I
half.
think you're insane if you're doing stuff like that. You're mentally insane.
I mean,
Right.
I think he's done a
He ran
week.
from China to Worthing. Did
Nah,
get a-
he was in Istanbul, and Istanbul's the only city in the world that that is in 2 different continents.
Yeah.
So it's in Asia. So he ran through the Asia part into the Europe part, and then ran through all of Europe to get back to England. And then when he had to get a ferry, so he had to contact the ferry company, and they put a treadmill on the ferry, so he ran the whole way back.
That's what I wanted to know. That's mad.
I watched. To be fair, I can't remember what the YouTube channel was, but I watched a man cycle from a bike factory in Asia. So he basically got a bike brand new from the factory and cycled all the way back to London.
Wow.
There's people doing
And,
stuff like this.
yeah,
I
all
know
he-
with people-
All he had was a
Worthing.
bivvy, and that was it.
Yeah. And then there's me in
Mental.
the gym that thinks my little deadlift is impressive, and I can barely breathe after that, and my head goes all funny. And then there's bloody people cycling and running all over the fucking world.
There are some mental people out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I mean,
mental
the hardest
people.
geezer also did like I haven't seen it, but things like a week buried alive,
Yeah, he buried himself alive for a week.
A fucking week.
all on live
Yeah.
stream as well.
Yeah. So he had it.
Why?
So all he had was tubes going out, and he was in this like coffin, and he just stayed in there for a week.
You've just given me a new phobia.
He's
And
actually he's so underrated.
Harry Deemer went on holiday with him like a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
He stick to me. I think we saw him in a pub once, and we were like, "That's the hardest geezer." I didn't know who he was back then.
Yeah. Mental.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. He's a nutter, in a good
Why
sense,
did
though.
Bury yourself though.
Yeah. It's
I mean, you
mad.
can say the same.
You're a fucking idiot.
I think I'd rather be buried alive for a week, knowing that nothing's gonna happen, than run a marathon or marathon and a half every day to get from Asia back to my house.
Yeah.
Well, I would rather. Neither.
Or you stand
Yeah.
either of them.
when he
That
was doing it as well, he almost got like. Apparently, he stayed in some like Bulgarian forest, and the police like was just driving by and saw him, and they were just like, "You can't stay here. There are like wolves that will end up like killing you if they like catch your scent." So he like carried on moving for a little bit, bumped into some woman who wouldn't leave him alone, tried to get into a campsite, and the campsite wouldn't take him in because the woman was like a well-known prostitute. So he ended up trying to not like just getting away from this prostitute. She ended up calling her pimp. Like, so that he had a pimp like tracking him down whilst he was like doing this like Asia to Europe as well, Asia to England as well. Must have been mad. He just sounds like some nutty guy.
Wow, what a life!
He's a legend.
Yeah.
What a life! Like, seriously.
The guy that I watched cycle across Asia to England, cycle through Afghanistan.
Oh my god!
He was like, it's actually a really nice country if you ignore all the war and stuff.
It is meant to be a really nice country, but again, it's just such a problematic place right now.
So when are we doing our cycle from Australia to America?
Well, actually, that's not too bad because all you got to do is get on a plane and
you're
in Hawaii.
No, you have to go the long way.
Imagine cycling. Did you just have to cycle up and down on the plane the whole way there? Just going up the middle aisle on bikes, just one behind each other.
Sir, you're not allowed a bike on here, sir.
I cycled from the North Pole to the South Pole.
That'll be a hitting video.
Actually,
I think we'd die at the equator.
To be able to just go to like the North or South Pole would be an awesome experience.
Yeah.
Wow! Look at all this! Look at all this ice. I can go now.
Such
You're fucking ass, isn't you?
You are really boring.
You're such a dickhead.
Wow, this is sick ice.
Complained about King. Fucking get your driving done, then, you bastard.
No.
What? You're on crack.
Sometimes.
No, all the time.
No, the North Pole and South Pole would be pretty cool.
I would rather the South Pole because that's where the penguins are, and the North Pole you're going to get mauled by a fucking polar bear every 5 seconds.
Maybe spark it out.
No, I'd prefer the North Pole. I'm up for the risk of a polar bear.
I reckon we could 1v1 on polar bear.
Polar bears don't care. They don't care.
Do you reckon you can punch a horse as well? You reckon you can knock out a horse as well?
Yeah. What's the biggest animal you reckon you could take?
Right, let me explain. Right, I've played a lot of Ark Survival Evolved. Right, I know how to tame an animal. I tame the polar bear and ride it.
Nah, Cav, you've mistaken the K for an M. It's actually take. What one do you think you could take on in a fight?
What the biggest animal I could take on in a fight? Ooh.
Cav couldn't beat anything bigger than a chihuahua.
Yeah, Cav's an ant.
I'm going for a horse. No. I think the horse wrecked me.
Explain how you would take on that animal as well.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Need some massive muscles, mate. Not many anyone could survive. To be fair.
See, I reckon I could take a giraffe.
No way.
No way.
No way. Giraffe has so much reach on you, mate.
Yeah, but once you get to the back and you sink in that rear naked choke, mate, they've got no way to escape it. There's a big old neck. You can just start climbing up it and just wrenching on it hard. They'd be like,
no way.
Dead.
No way.
I reckon a grizzly bear.
Wouldn't want to take any. Boys, it's the last one of the day.
I've seen Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll take one of them. So
he didn't really win.
Last one of the day. And I got this much.
Only because I have to dip in a minute. So I mean, if you boys want to continue without me, then I put Wes on duty of putting random alarms on because I think he's the least pissed. Well, he's not pissed, so he'll be able to remember.
I shouldn't have put ice in it.
Oh, fuck.
Made that mistake. The ice was a mistake.
There we go. Well,
I mean,
I do-
it has been 55 minutes, to be fair.
Yeah, I was going to say, I need to bop, so...
I
But
mean,
it has been a bit of a mess.
cheers for watching the podcast. We spoke about absolutely nothing of importance.
Yeah, if you've got this far, congratulations.
But we had a good
give you a gold
time,
star.
so...
I'm crying.
I quite like this style of podcast where we just ramble.
Cry more,
Christmas,
bitch.
you filthy animals.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
but so I do not want to take any animals on. Animals
No.
for the win.
Fuck the animals.
Listen,
Okay.
As a man who studied animals, I will take on a guinea pig.
Adios.
Adios.
amigos.
Goodbye, Merry Christmas.
Ooh!
Happy New Year.
Merry Chrysler. Ew. Merry Gimme.